Have you ever wondered what the little spot or dot on top of a Boston Terrier's head is? In this video, I'm going to talk about the origins and the history of this little spot. Coming up. Hey everybody, welcome to the Boston Terrier Society YouTube channel. Definitely consider subscribing if you're someone who wants to learn more about the breed, learn what it's like to be an owner, hear expert interviews, as well as connect with other Boston Terrier lovers just like yourself. I'm Donnie Gardner, the founder of BostonTerrierSociety.com. Here is my Bella, my Boston Terrier Bella, of over a decade. And today I want to bring you basically a short little historical piece about these little dots or spots that you can find on Boston Terriers' heads. Now, Bella here, she does not have one of those little dots or spots. But if you've been around Boston Terriers for a while, you may have noticed these little dots. Now, what's interesting is this actually traces its way back to the early 1900s. And according to the Boston Terrier Club of America, you can actually trace this dot back to a particular breeding family, the Haggertys. And the Haggertys were known for breeding Bostons that had these little spots on them. And another interesting piece from the Boston Terrier Club of America is that the Haggertys were actually one of the founding lines of the Boston Terrier. Remember, Boston Terriers were only developed basically in the late 1800s, so these were truly one of the founding lines of the Boston Terrier breed. Now, as far as the names for these particular markings, once again, Bella doesn't have it, but they come in all sorts of names. The markings could be called the Haggerty Spot, the Haggerty Dot, the Haggerty Star, and there's even one author, Perry Vincent, who calls it the Kiss of God. So now that you know this, whenever you see a Boston Terrier with a dot or spot on top of your head, you're immediately going to think of this. Whenever I see your guys' photos of Boston Terriers, whether it's on Twitter or the Facebook community, as soon as I see it on top of their heads, I'm like, oh, Haggerty Spot. Now, before, take me back 6 months ago, I didn't even know what this little spot was. But once you know what it is, it's one of those things like once you know it, then you recognize it everywhere. So now that I've put this information in you, it's ingrained in your brain. My question to you of the day is, what historical information would you like to learn about Boston Terriers? Put in the comments below, because then I can create a video around that, and just to give you guys some more information about Boston Terriers as far as the historical information. And once again, if you want to learn more about Bostons in general, definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel just so you can get the latest from Boston Terrier Society. Also, if you want to watch a video of me explaining 20 reasons why Boston Terriers are the best dog breed in America, you can check that video out here or one of my latest videos here. Otherwise, until next time, life is better with a Boston.